I'm Dr. Angela McBurdy of drflute.com, and today's flute tip is, what happens when I just don't sound good? We as flute players go through a journey, and that journey takes us up and down as far as tone goes. I remember going through periods of time where, like, today's a good tone day, tomorrow's a bad tone day. Today's a good tone day, tomorrow's a bad tone day. And I just felt like that would never go away. I will assure you that eventually it does go away. And I've learned a few things along the way to maybe help you not go quite so crazy with our up and down tone days. I think that number one, you have to have consistent practice. You're never going to have consistent tone without consistent practice. Number two, you need to do the same tone exercises every day for a long period of time. That means you can't do Moise long tones one day in the low register, say, and then you're going over to Trevor Y and doing the upper register in his kind, and then you're going to go over and do someone else's book with these little bit different exercises. You want to have the same routine. I always start off with, I'm just giving an example, Trevor Y's flexibility. And from the flexibility number one exercise, I'm going to now do middle register long tones going all the way down. And then after that, I might go to tone development through interpretation and do some of those melodies. But I'm going to do the same exercises. I'm going to have 30 minutes at least of tone exercises, and I will follow that routine faithfully for months. So when I say keep doing the same ones for a long time, I mean months, not just 1 week and then I'm going to change it next week. You have to do them for a long time together. That's going to give you some consistency. Then the next point I would say is experiment with where you are on this mouthpiece. I've talked about that in other videos, but sometimes it's just a matter of replacing your embouchure for better value. That if you just moved the angle of your air down, or you moved the mouthpiece up a little bit on your lip, that all of a sudden brings in your tone, and it's just going to come out so much better. So give that a try and find the tone exercises that work for you. I just found when I was consistent with the exercises, then one day I'd put the flute to my lip and say, holy cow, what happened? I sound really good today. And then that would build, and then I would keep sounding good. And then I would have a day off, and sometimes I feel like I went back to square one. But you build and build and build and build until you never quite go down as low as you used to go down, so that your not so good days are always rising. Always rising. So practice consistent tone exercises. That's a very good way to get a consistent tone and to stop the bad days. That's today's flute tip. If you like this video, press like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.